Losing a game that you've made in the Jiu Jitsu positional hierarchy is just as bad as regressing in the positional hierarchy by getting taken down, by getting swept, by getting your guard passed. Here's what I mean by this. If I've progressed to the point where I've achieved a pin on my opponent and I'm holding them down in side control and mount and north-south and back control, whatever it may be, if I lose that and they re-guard and now I have to pass guard again, that's just as bad as, again, getting swept, getting taken down, getting my guard passed, because I've regressed. I managed to get to the point where I was pinning them, about to get to a submission, and now I'm back to passing their guard. I'm back into a semi-neutral position. By me getting to the pin, I probably expended a lot of energy, right? Passing guard oftentimes takes a lot of energy expenditure, and now I have nothing to show for it. They've re-guarded, and I once again have to pass their guard. So there's an entire skill set that you guys need to develop around holding people down in pins and making sure that they never escape. You can do it by holding one pin to the death and being really, really good at just holding one pin, or you can be a floater and just be really good about floating between all the different pins and making sure that no matter what happens, no matter what your opponent tries to do, you're always on top of them and you're always in a position where you can eventually progress to a submission. So those are important skill sets that you need to learn. Again, when I talk about how good Khabib Nurmagomedov is, for instance, and I know this is talking about MMA, not Jiu Jitsu, but what I tell people is it's not his takedowns that made him great, okay? He's got really good takedowns, but the thing that made him world-class is his ability to hold people down once he gets them to the ground. As soon as Khabib gets you to the ground, you are not getting back up. He is going to hold you down for a very long period of time, throw strikes, wear you down until he eventually gets to the submission. And in Jiu Jitsu, you need that skill set too. You need the skill set of being able to hold someone basically indefinitely in a pin or several pins until you can get to a submission. That is the goal. So if you're unable to do that, if people are constantly re-guarding on you after they pass their guard, you need to focus on that, and you need to do positional drills from those pins so that you focus on holding them for a long period of time until you get into a submission. In particular, this is your retention skill, but it's not just the retention skill for a particular position, it's your retention skill from pins in general, okay? Because you can transition from one pin to another, and you functionally haven't really changed your dominance. You're still in a pin, it's just a different pin. So you want to be able to maintain that status of being on top of your opponent in a dominant position. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you drop a comment if there's something you disagree with or you want to expand upon. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.